Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Martinez and I am pre-sales engineer in UiPath Spain. Today I would like to show you a control system to manage the limited permission for outdoor activities in the confinement that many governments around the world are performing. In most of the countries the kids can stay a limited time in the streets. Moreover, many countries are considering other kinds of permissions for outdoor activities, such as running, walking, and so on. To perform this in the most secure way, the health expert recommends to set up a system to assign timeframe slots with the aim of avoiding crowds. In addition to that, the creation and delivery of official certificates that recognize every petitionary the right of doing these outdoor activities could avoid abuses and allow a better control for the police forces. From UiPath, we suggest the control system shown in this diagram. The first step will consist in the receipt of the request for every citizen that wants to access to these activities. It will be convenient to allow different ways for these requests, such as email, ad hoc web pages, or another alternatives. Independently of the selected channel, UiPath software robots could gather all the request data and build an Excel file or database that will contain all the requests until a limit time, for example, until Sunday at 2 p.m. That way, at that time, we will have a register with all the requests performed by the citizen for the incoming week. The look of this register will be like this. However, the data for the request could be the most appropriate for the competent authorities' purposes. The next step in the process will consist in filtering all the requests to reject the ones that don't accomplish the established criteria. To do that, UiPath robots could insert the request data in the corresponding official system, for example, civil registries or another ad hoc applications, to decide which requests have the right to receive the corresponding certificate. Here we can see a demonstration of the speed and reliability of our robots introducing data in an example web page. That way, another register will be created, similar to the previous one, but containing just the approved request. In the next steps, UiPath software robots will implement the necessary logic to distribute each time frame slots among the approved requests. This distribution could be done in an homogeneous way, allocating a similar number of requests for each time frame slot, or according to another criteria, such as geographic or aging rules. Come what may, UiPath robots could perform this allocation in a fast, efficient, and error-free way. Finally, the official certificate for each request will be generated. This certificate, that could have a customized format and be generated according to the security protocols that the competent authorities decide, will contain the personal data from the request together with the assigned timeframe slots for the incoming week. Finally, UiPath robots will automatically send the email corresponding to each request, including the official certificate that will work as a mandatory document in case of being required by the police forces. This was the last step in the process for the control system to manage the limited permission for other activities in the confinement. From UiPath, we thought that this process could provide better security and control measures to facilitate the practice of these other activities for the citizen during the COVID-19 pandemic. I hope it was useful for you. Many thanks for your attention and best wishes for these hard times. See you soon.